If your Venus is in your partner's first house or the ascendant, how does it affect your relationship dynamic? What are the possible, effects? And how can we interpret this placement in the Synastry chart, right? Because we're talking about Synastry. So this placement, if you ask me, I don't really like if you are a girl and you have Venus in your partner's, or like male's, first house. It's better to have it the other way around. Why am I saying that? Because see, Venus stands for the things that we love, things we are attracted to. And first house is very important house. It's an angular house, and angular house is the first, seventh, fourth, and 10th. These houses are very important because these houses are going to be felt, by you and your partner. Whenever your planets happen to be in any of these houses, right? They're going to feel it even more. Or if they're in conjunction or aspect with personal planets of his. But the thing is that Venus, your Venus is in the first house of your partner, shows that this first house stands for appearance, the physical appearance, because it rules Aries, right? Mars, physical appearance, how we come off. And Venus is the planet, meaning represents what you love. So it being in his, right? It being in his first house shows that this is your type, and you're very physically attracted to that person. Now, this can make him feel a little bit cocky. You know what I mean? So that's where I don't like it. It's better for a guy to have his Venus or Mars in your first house. That way they will find you more attractive, Because here this dynamic can really be confused, between these, female, male, where you can put them on a pedestal because you are so attracted, and the relationship can start off as a physical. It's good to have this placement. I mean, it's a good positive placement because that means that you're with someone who you are truly physically attracted to, because we have situations where we like the conversation, we are more mentally attracted but not really physically, right? But here we have the opposite. But the thing is, it can really make him feel a little bit, put him on a pedestal. That's where you have to really watch out and be careful when you feel that dynamic shifts, where he becomes thinks more of himself thanks to you, because without another, you don't know whether you're on a pedestal or whether you're good or you're shit. You don't know. So by putting him on a pedestal, he knows through your behavior. So don't do that. So another thing that the house person, the partner, right, they may feel also very attracted to you, but more so they are influenced by your desires, by your Venus, by your artistic abilities, by Venus expression. That, let's say you are attracted to beauty, you love, certain lifestyle, he will be sharing that with you. Okay? But what I personally don't like about this placement is where, if a girl has this in the first house, that means that this is how you love and what you love. And being in the first house, that means that, oh, you found your type. But are there any other indicators in this Synastry chart that shows that he feels the same? Or if there is no Pluto Mars, I would say, yeah, Pluto Mars, I always talk about Pluto, but Mars is another planet that carries this passion, right? And since we're talking about Synastry and astrology, relationship astrology, we should always factor in Pluto and Mars aspects. If this is the only thing that's going on and there's no other passion, that means that you may be more attracted to him than he is to you. This is just one placement we're talking about. So if there's Pluto, Mars, there's I don't know, lunar nodes in the second house axis. If there is no indicators like that, then you'll be more attracted to him. And I don't like the dynamic. I don't like the dynamic where a woman is more attracted to a man. You guys know me. So yeah, let me know, oh, what the fuck is this? But let me know what you think about this interpretation. And since we started talking about Venus in a partner's chart, let's continue, right? Let's continue. Let me know in the comments if you are familiar with the Synastry, where your Venus is placed in his chart. Let's talk about that. Mine is placed in his 6th house. All right, let me know in the comments what you guys think. And yeah, let's just cover this real quick. I would really love to interpret it for you.